Hi guys, welcome to another video. I was working a lot this week. I started with an afternoon shift on Sunday last week, and then Monday I had a night shift, Tuesday I had a night shift, Wednesday I had a night shift. When it came to Thursday, it was downtime for me. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday I was down, and then on top of that, the red visitors were like, we are marching to Jerusalem. So, all that. I didn't even go to church because of that. I was so tired. I was cramping. And the weather does not help. Like, it's cloudy. So, when it's cloudy and the red visitors are here, it's going to be more painful. But anyway, I've just been hot water bottling. And also, just resting. So today I woke up around, yesterday I slept late because I was just on a phone call with my man, honestly, and I woke up late this morning. I think I woke up around 10. My sister actually called me, and I woke up the time, took my time, shower. I did an everything shower today. And then after that I had my breakfast, did a bit of laundry, but because the weather's still down, I had to put my laundry in here in the house. And basically that's that. So now I want to do a bit of cooking, nothing fancy. I think I'm just gonna do a creamy pasta. I haven't been eating a lot of carbohydrates lately because I just thought I'm not actively working out and everything. I thought I was gonna start last week, but then I just keep on postponing. But anyway, it happens. I'm not trying to, but yeah, it does happen. Anyway, basically I've just not been eating carbs. But yeah, I've been doing well. But I'm just gonna cook a bit of pasta, like creamy pasta, and then I'll put some chicken in the oven. Why I'm not mixing the two is because I'm not gonna prepare a lot of pasta, so I can use the other chicken for salads, whatever, during the week if it's still enough. So I'm just gonna make a TikTok video and also a bit of YouTube, so it's gonna take me a long time. I'm working tonight, so I'm probably gonna try and catch some Z's a bit earlier. I feel kind of sick right now. My stomach is hurting, and I feel tired. But I said I'm gonna push myself to do this, because if I don't, it's over. So I'm like, let me just do it. Otherwise, I'm never gonna be cooking, and I'll just be surviving on eggs, avocado, crackers, like those corn crackers, and yeah, basically that. And then cup of teas, cup of coffees. That's what I've been eating. I haven't even been eating junk. I think I had pizza actually on Friday, and Saturday I had the same thing. And I've been eating at least once like one meal per day, I'll say. But then maybe in the evening I'll have like a cup of tea, maybe with crackers, something very light. And my appetite has been low as well. But anyway, enough of blabbering. Let's get into the cooking. I have my apron. I bought this on Shein. It's kind of like, I don't know what this material is, but you can wipe it down and you can wipe your hands on the side because it's got this so yeah, it's kind of very tiny. I don't know if I'm the big one, but yeah, but I love it. It's very nice, and and I don't want to spoil my shirt, so I'm just gonna wear this and cook. So let's do it. And I'm still in my cornrows. My hair appointment is on the 5th of June, so I'm gonna be like this until the 5th of June. Yeah, why not? We close.
tell me if you with it, cause I'm with it, babe. I had to have from you and I'm in it, babe. Just tell me what to do and I get it, babe. Gucci and Parker. Trip in the middle of the night. I'ma let you miss me cause I put it down right. Yeah, babe, I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh, babe. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got you go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby. Everything you do is amazing. Yeah, ain't nobody got you go crazy. Yeah, I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby. Yeah, I've been overseas going crazy. I can tell you love it when we made up. Black and gray diamonds like a radar. Orange peel, yeah, love is real. Yeah, love is skills. I need some love and skills. Yeah, love my day draws and you love me still. Yeah, eyes come lazy, but she is real. Dressed to kill. Biggie bomb bomb to your tie. I can put a stone by your eye. I can say you never switch your sides. You never tell me lies. My best of ties, yeah. Trip in the middle of the night. I'ma let you miss me cause I put it down right. Yeah, babe, I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh, baby. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got you go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby.
Anyway, the chicken is in the oven now. Import for my pasta, and then I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I use the organic one.
Guys, now bika bika, don't go stop. But anyway, the chicken is cooking and we have the pasta. The pasta is done. I'm just cooking the. So there's some onion, then there's green and a little bit of red pepper. Then there's some shredded my shredded carrots. Now I'm just gonna put my tomato paste. I haven't used this in a while. It's still in date. And that's a tomato paste yangu.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel cause I got a chauffeur. First class how I get around the world. Just miss me with the drama, unless you come me with the cameras. Or DJ turn the sound up, cause we bout to pour the rounds up. From Jersey to Ibiza, they say it doesn't get sweeter. Feel my body banging like speaker. Ooh, sweating on my concealer. Skin tight, no millimeter. And my face can't make it feel weaker. But you know that my body is a healer. Ooh, I love to make it jump, 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 jump. Well, you know I love to make it jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 back it up, up. You know I love to make it jump, 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 jump. Well, you know I love to make it jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 back it up, up. You know I love to make it.
Holy got that make it calling on me. I'm the one to pay your mind, boy, yeah. Listen to me, I put some curves in your lip. Make this the drop, I wanna put it in the whip. Wanna give deep, I serve it like a dealer. You been out the mouth, digging in the middle. I'm breaking your word, you can't feel no money. Help every picture, help you Polaroid. Shit drop, you know what. I'm sweet till it like sunlight. Told the chauffeur, take it, shit, she not stop. Have a plan with you, be a war.
From Jersey to Ibiza, they say it doesn't get sweeter.
Nasi swangu mvandati. Dada chikuisa something. Anakafika print. Let me do my content day. Since the whole week I didn't do much content. Let me do my content afternoon and then start my vlog so that during the week when I'm going to work I can just pop in, do something, you know, things like that. Then we have a full vlog. Hey, say what? My relatives, my people decided to call me. I was talking to my man for the longest, and then I was talking to my sister, and during that whole process I couldn't just wait because I'm going to work tonight. I was like, I'm not just gonna wait and be like, oh, I can't make content right now, let me wait and then cook later when I finish. That's why I need an extra phone or DJI, something like that. I think I've been talking about this DJI for the longest. Oh, money is not money, guys. But anyway, I ended up cooking the chicken, the pasta, all came out well. The other thing is, the other day I went to Kmart. I think I did a vlog when I went to Kmart last, and I forgot to buy lunches, and I really wanted to buy like big containers, because when I cook because that's when I have the most energy, and then later on when I don't have energy, I rather not cook. Like I'm just going to work, literally coming back home, I can just fry eggs, have my avocado on the side, things like that. You can see I've done my dishes. Everything is nice and clean, period. That's how I like it. Soon after cooking, I just clean my dishes, then I'll eat after. So yeah, I'm just having cranberry juice. I love it. It just makes sense to me. Okay guys, so I ended up making the creamy pasta. Yeah, it looks a bit dry, but it's actually creamy. Like, yeah, it looks good. And it's in 2 lunches. And then I made the chicken a little bent, but it's okay, just the spices. And then the chicken is in here as well. So I have my meals for the next 2-3 days, 2 days maximum. And yeah, that's what I ended up making. Now I'm gonna pick it in the fridge. I need to go to the shops to buy some tissues and water. Hi guys, how are you doing? We are in winter down here. Like literally it's freezing cold, and sometimes it's actually raining. That's how it's really, really cold. I feel like Australian weather is kind of like, when it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's cold. That's how it goes. But either way, I prefer cold or winter. For some reasons, I don't know, but I hate the rain. So now we have rain plus winter, so we can't have it all, can we? Anyway, to close this video, I decided to just do a sit-down video, life update, what I've been up to, what are my plans, and what's coming. So basically, I don't know why I say basically, I don't know. Anyway, basically I am still doing uni. I'm still doing my uni. It's been quite challenging sometimes because I lag behind, and then it takes me time to catch up. But anyway, I've been surviving on my past marks. So I've actually got a credit. I think I'm doing well. But yeah, basically I'm still doing my uni, and that is going okay, and I'm still working. I have been trying to do at least 4 days a week, 4 nights a week, or for whatever it falls into. The other time I did an afternoon, so it depends really how the shifts are going. But yeah, that's that with work. And I've been really, like, work is something that just takes my joy away. Not that my job is hard. I feel like I now understand it and know my job very well. Being in nursing for over 3 years now, I know like what I'm supposed to do when I get on a shift, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night shift. But I feel like I don't have that independence, to choose what I want, or rather do what I want. But yeah, anyway, I was talking to my sister. I was like, I wonder how our parents used to go to work all the time, like, and they're still going to work. I'm like, how are you guys surviving? Like, I hate work so much. But anyway, we have to do what we have to do, and the good side is, we are learning, educating ourselves so that we can earn better positions, and we can have better work to say. But yeah, school has been fine. Now, the last time I think I did a sit down video, I moved into my own space, and yeah, everything has been going good so far. I am waiting on a couch. I purchased a couch, and it takes like 4 weeks, so I'm still waiting on that. And yeah, the wait is long, but I'm grateful to God that I could buy a couch. I bought a couch and a rug, and now the deal is to buy a TV, but I'm not gonna do it as quick or soon as possible, because yeah, I gotta take my time. I ended up pushing to buy a couch. Why? Because I was getting annoyed to sit on the chairs. I wanted to sit on a couch, and I thought, oh, it's probably in winter. You wanna get cozy. It'd probably be the best to sit on a couch. So I was like, let me buy a couch this last week. But like it was like a spontaneous decision that I made. But anyway, yeah. So we're waiting on a couch. It'll probably be here in sometime in June, sometime in June, maybe mid-June or end of June, we'll see, but I'll probably show you guys when it comes. The other update that I have, what was I gonna say? Yeah, when it comes to my social media, I have not really not a sandwich, but but I've not yet really found my space, or my creating space, I say, or my genre. Can I say that? I don't know, like the type of content that I want to create. I'm still doing like something about me, what I do, my moving in, my moving out, I mean to say but I haven't really found my genre, like what I really love or like to do. And I'm hoping to find as I create. I'm learning a lot. I feel like each time I view my videos, my editing is improving. So I haven't really found my path in that. And also I'm not even sure if I still want to continue like the zeal that I had when I made my first YouTube video. Thinking of growth, it takes time. I don't want to lie. Growth takes time, especially if like you're someone like me. I was kind of like in my A zone, and now trying to branch out is very hard. But yeah, and I saw something online, and someone was saying pray for your content creation, and allow God to help you choose an aspect that He feels like it's right for you, or what is missing in the content creation world. What value are you gonna add, and what will make people be attracted to you and be like, oh, I'm gonna go and watch Ali's vlog, I'm gonna go watch her TikTok. So it's very hard, when you're starting, you're really trying to find your genre, like what you really want to do. If I can be honest, like when TikTok came out, I was so much, I had the zeal to create. I still remember on my 21st birthday, my sister bought me a ring light, because I was telling her I want to make videos, I want to do podcasts, I want to be talking about God, things like that, and all of a sudden just went away. I wish I'd started then. Maybe by now I'll be somewhere 6 years or 5 years later, but it's okay. In those years I had something to focus on, and I was doing my undergrad, my bachelor's, and I was paying for uni at the same time. So I was working, paying, doing my degree. So I really had a lot to focus on, and I think everything happens for a reason. And I feel like content creation has also helped me not to think a lot, and just try to be myself, and build my confidence. What happens with me, it's so funny. Like I'll be in a room, full of people, and then maybe a question is asked. In my mind, I can actually say the answer. I'm like, oh, it's this, but I won't say it. I don't know why. And then the next thing, someone says an answer is probably wrong or not quite. And then the teacher finally says the answer, or whoever is heading the meeting or whatever. And then I'm like, damn, like that was my answer. And it happens a lot. I don't know if it's God trying to tell me, Alice, like, what's wrong with you? Just say, it happens to me a lot. Like, I don't know, like sometimes I'm just looking at people and I'm like, you can probably do that. Like I have a solution to this, but sometimes I just keep quiet, and I'm trying to build my confidence, and the kind of program that I'm doing, advancing my education, it requires me to talk more, and that's one thing that I'm working on. If I can be honest, I can talk like this when there's no one around, or when there's people that I know. But the moment people that I don't know comes, I'm just like, it's very hard for me. But I think yeah, there's room for learning always, and it's better to try than never. If you don't try, you never know if it's gonna be a positive or negative outcome. And even if you try and then it fails, you learn from that and then you expand. So that's something that I'm still trying to figure out. That's why sometimes I'm like posting consistently and then I go maybe 2-3 weeks. I'm trying to figure out what to post really, because as much as I post and do my content creation, I feel like I am trying to post 30% of my life and 70% is unknown. And trying to balance that out has been very not hard, because I'm a very reserved person, if I can be honest. It's not hard, but it's kind of like it's growth as well. So I try not to, well, I try to share what I'm comfortable with. For example, I tell you guys I'm going to uni, but I'm not yet comfortable to share what I'm studying really. A few people knows that I've decided to share with, but not the public. Until then, it's not that important, but I just give an example of the things that I share and don't share. I talk about my family, I talk about my man, but yeah, you won't see him in these videos because this is Ali's channel. But people like my sister, if she wants, she can pop in, and if she wants, things like that. But yeah, I don't really talk deep about my life because I think it's not necessary. It's not about the internet. I think the best creators are people who know the difference between private and public, like knowing what to share and what not to share. And a good dancer knows when to get off the stage. So it's always important to know where to draw the line. And that's my content creation. So I'm just really trying something that I love. If I can be honest, my phone has got a lot of videos. Sometimes I just take nonsensical videos, and my mom and my sister can testify to that. Alice is always taking videos. Yeah, I'm always taking videos. But that's with my content creation. That's that with my life, really what's happening right now. But yeah, I'm hoping to grow more, and I really want to involve God. When I started, I'll be lying if I say I pray to God. I'm like, God, I'm going to start my YouTube channel. I did not. But as I'm growing now, I'm like, it's very important. I need to allow God to lead me. If this is meant to be, it will be. If it's not meant to be, yeah, that's another way. And I'm ready to accept both, and yeah. So I won't make this long. I just thought I'd give you a life update, what's happening with me. If you don't see me posting as much, know that she's just trying to get her feet on. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and sharing. So yeah, let me go check on my meat and have dinner, and then we'll call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bye. Bye. I'm still in my PJs. It's 12 midday. Yo. When you're having kids, remember this. Hi. He's more active now, so you gotta be on your A game. Bye, Papa. Close. Good boy. Which one do you want, Annie? Which one do you want to brush your teeth? Which one do you want? Which one? This one, the bristles are coming off. This one. Alright. Brush your teeth. No. On the other side. Yes. Brush. Yes. Brush your teeth. Honey is down for his nap. Finally. Now I'm gonna be finishing on the quiche. Yes, I made the quiche.